Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to RT-Imports, Royal Tiger Imports. I'm Uli and this is Shaw. Folks, I saw a lot of comments from you guys on our channel. First of all, about my hair. Well, guys, maybe it's a leftover from the 80s. I like sometimes to wear my hair longer or back with gel. You've seen the different videos, but I guess it's everybody's preference how they like to wear their hair. And the second comment said, oh, what accent is that? And, kind of making fun about my accent. Well, it's a German accent, guys. I was born and raised in Germany. I came to this country in 1996. America is home. I'm a US citizen and America is home. But folks, as you well know, usually immigrants, they speak several languages. So in my case, it's English, it's German, and it's French. So anyways, just to clear up the situation right there. And folks, I'm pretty sure when you go back in your lineage, you will find, you are from anywhere but from this country. So I'm pretty sure your grandparents or the great-grandparents and even your parents, they came from somewhere, Europe or from Asia or from wherever. But, this country is a beautiful country. I love America. It's home. And the beauty is that it's made up of immigrants, and immigrants made this country. So just a little thing to this subject. Now let's go back. Actually, while we're making this video, we have here 6 beautiful original M1 Garand Rifles in front of us. So I read the article about the GCA, Garand Collector Association, where they basically took one of our Garands out of Africa and cleaned it up. Actually, it's a lot of work, and what we did is we bought an ultrasonic cleaner and actually we put it to the test. So we took a few guns apart and see how they will turn out after they were cleaned. And I'm very amazed and impressed. And you will see later on when Shaw is going down with the camera and showing you all the details. But these guns are 100% original finish. These are nicely cleaned, disassembled of course, and ultrasonic cleaned. And then lubricated. We check out the bores, and Shaw can give you their detailed list of that as well later on. But anyhow, these guns are perfect. They're test fired and ready to go. And what we will include with these hand select guns, we're going to include 2 shells with each rifle, so you know exactly what shell or what bullets or ammunition actually was fired out of these guns. And it's another nice thing for your collection. What we also offer is a kind of certificate of authenticity. So we have I think it's $20 if I'm not wrong. A nice printed certificate, a color certificate of authenticity, which will tell you basically when these guns were imported and from where, and of course the serial number of the gun. So that's something nice. You can maybe frame it and put it into your gun collection room. Well, I guess I talked a lot this time, so let me hand over the word to Shaw, and Shaw will give you all the details about these beauties.
Sure. Well, as Uli mentioned, these guns came out beautiful. I mean, really, it's like night and day difference between how we picked them out of the pile compared to how they've come out now. And I'll give you a close-up look in just a little bit. But, when you look at these guns from the pile, I'm sure plenty of you are aware that these are very, very dirty rifles. They had some, dirt in every nook and cranny of these things. And when we finally strip them down, clean them with that ultrasonic deep cleaner and throw them back together, oil, of course, checking for any broken parts along the way, the finished product is just absolutely amazing. So y'all will be very impressed with the spreadsheet coming out with these exact rifles on it. All the details will be there. And definitely snag one of these while you still can.
Definitely. And, we can actually take pride in this here because these are really beautiful, beautiful guns. And it's a piece of American history, guys. If you're a collector in firearms, or even if you're not a collector, if you want something, your grandfather carried in World War II, Korea, or I think even Vietnam, that is something you guys should definitely get for your collection. And last but not least, we're heading into very troublesome economic times. And unfortunately, we have a high inflation rate going on right now. But this, guys, is way better than any money in the bank, because they are not made anymore. There's only a certain amount of firearms available in the country. And if you want something which will grow up in value, and actually that you have some basically money in the bank with these guns, I would definitely go ahead and get one for your collection, or just as a good investment piece, because we all know, the stock market will go down the drain. The only thing which will really keep its value, honestly, is gold and silver. They will go up because we have very high inflation soon coming up, and really good firearms collection. These are things which will never go down in value. So again, thanks for watching, and apologize for today talking a little bit off the subject, and just wanted to straighten out some points here. Please leave me some messages in your comments, what you like, what you don't like. If you like these videos, please give us a thumbs up, and that will push us up in the YouTube search algorithms. Well, here's Shaw later on with a detailed description. Thanks for watching. God bless, and God bless America.
All right, folks, let's get a closer look. Starting with the rifle on the bottom right, you can see that the wood condition is good overall. Of course, there is some wear and tear on it, but generally speaking, the wood's in pretty good shape. And the metal finish is the real star of the show here. You can see this is a Springfield Armory rifle, and this one has still quite a bit of original finish left on it. Moving on to the next one, this is again a Springfield rifle. The wood on this one's actually quite nice. And we'll take a look at the receiver. This one cleaned up beautifully. I do remember this exact rifle before it went in the tank was covered in all sorts of dirt, grime, even a little bit of surface rust. And once it came out of that ultrasonic, we cleaned any of the residual dirt and rust off. It turned out beautiful. These are really impressive. And you can see the rest of the stocks are still in pretty good shape. Moving on to our next rifle, of course, this is another Springfield. And just want to give you another up-close look at these. It's really incredible. And we do verify the rear sights work, trigger internals work. There's no broken parts because we thoroughly disassembled these, clean, and then reassemble. So any broken extractors, ejectors, recoil springs, any sort of parts like this, if they're broken, they're replaced in the refurbishment process, or in our cleaning process rather. This one is a bit of a lower serial number. You can see 856,000. Not super low, but lower than the rest. This is fairly uncommon. Moving on to our next one, you can see just about the same thing here. Again, this is a Springfield 4.3 million. And finally, we have our last one up here. And this one is a 290,000 serial number. So this one's even lower, a little bit more uncommon. Thank you very much for watching. God bless.